You ever get that feeling like the whole world's walking past you and nobody sees you're even there? Like you're just invisible? That's how I found her. Not in some sunny meadow or a cozy porch. No. It was raining like the sky had a grudge. Cold, hard drops slapping the pavement like it owed the clouds money. And tucked under a busted-up dumpster behind a 24-hour laundromat, where the steam from dryers mixes with the stink of wet cardboard and old cigarettes, was a cardboard box, half collapsed, already dissolving. Inside it was a dog. Not just any dog. She was a shadow with eyes, thin as regret, trembling like she'd forgotten what quiet felt like. Her fur, what was left of it, was matted with mud and something darker. And those eyes. Man, they didn't beg. They just watched, like she'd already accepted that this was it, that this soggy alley was her last stop. I wasn't looking for a dog. Truth is, I wasn't looking for much of anything that night. Just trying to outrun my own thoughts after a shift that felt longer than my whole damn life. But something in me just stopped. Like my feet forgot how to move. I crouched down slow. Didn't talk. Didn't reach. Just sat there in the rain like I belonged in that mess too. And after what felt like forever, she blinked. Once. Like she was saying, "Okay, maybe you're not like the others." I took off my jacket, old flannel, soaked through, and laid it out like a bridge between us. She didn't bolt, didn't growl, just stared at that piece of fabric like it was the first kindness she'd seen in years. And then she crawled toward it, inch by inch, like every movement hurt. When she finally collapsed into it, her whole body shuddered. Not from cold, from relief. I named her Juniper, 'cause she looked like something wild that had somehow survived the winter. Bringing her home wasn't easy. She flinched at slamming doors, hid under the bed for 2 days straight, and peed on the rug like she was apologizing for existing. The vet said she'd been starved, maybe abused, said her chances weren't great. But Juniper, she had that quiet kind of stubborn, the kind that doesn't make noise, it just keeps going. And slowly, she came back. Not all at once, but in little moments. The first time she wagged her tail, just a flick, like she was testing if it still worked. The night she finally slept on the floor beside my bed instead of under it. The morning she brought me her chew toy, her eyes saying, "Hey, I trust you with this." Then came the storm. Not a metaphorical one, an actual house-shaking storm. The sky cracked open, and the thunder was so loud it rattled the walls. And Juniper, she lost it. Full panic. Scratching at windows, barking at shadows she couldn't see. I tried calming her, but she bolted out the front door like the devil himself was on her tail. I ran after her, barefoot, my heart slamming against my ribs. I called her name until my voice went hoarse. I checked every alley, every park, every single spot we'd ever walked together. Nothing. 3 days, 3 nights. I posted flyers, walked neighborhoods with a flashlight and a leash, and slept in my car near that damn laundromat, hoping she'd find her way back to where it all started. On the 4th night, the rain started again. The same kind of rain from that first night, and I heard it. A whimper. Faint, but it was there. Down by the creek behind the old tire shop. And there she was, soaked and shivering, tangled in some fishing line with one paw bleeding. But when she saw me, she didn't run. She just looked up, like she'd been waiting. I carried her home like she was made of glass. That was 3 years ago. Now, Juniper sleeps curled up on my chest like she's guarding my heartbeat. She barks at UPS trucks, steals my socks, and licks the tears off my face when I don't even realize I'm crying. She has got this scar on her shoulder from that fishing line. It is faded now, but she doesn't flinch anymore. Not from thunder, not from slammed doors, not from life. People say pets need us. But sometimes, we're the ones who are lost, and they're the ones who find us. So, if you see a box in an alley or a lonely soul in a shelter, don't look away. Because sometimes, salvation comes with 4 paws, wet fur, and eyes that say, "I'm still here, are you?" Thank you so much for watching our story. If this touched your heart, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more stories just like this one. We'll see you in the next one.